McGraw Hill has been providing educational materials to students since 1888, and today, 137 years later, they're going public. I'm joined now by their president and CEO, Simon Allen.
Good morning.
Welcome to the New York Stock Exchange.
Thank you very much, and what a privilege to be here. We've had a wonderful morning already. Ringing the bell is quite an experience, let me tell you. There it is now. And it is so proud for our company. We feel so good after 137 years. Here we are now in the public markets, showing the public at large just how important education is and how we can help students and how we can help teachers. It's a great day for us.
We were just talking about your brand legacy. McGraw Hill was founded in 1888.
Yep.
So essentially everyone who is alive has been touched by McGraw Hill if they were part of an education system.
Yeah.
How have you transformed your company? I know that you're digital first now.
Yes.
Can you take me through that journey of how you've prioritized AI and digital solutions for your customers?
Well, it's the biggest part of our growth. It's a great question, and how you phrased it with that digital journey is exactly right. If I go back over the last decade, we've been using AI extensively, particularly for mathematics and other sciences, to help students realize exactly how they can learn, how we can redirect them if they're making mistakes, and how we can help them complete courses that they're taking. AI is a vital part of the technology that we're driving, and really for us, the growth of our business is now completely digital. We're a solutions provider. We have platforms for each of our K-12, higher education and professional businesses. We make sure that the solutions and assessment material we provide the students helps them do better. And that's the key, everything we're about. And you're quite right, we're so well trusted. Every product we release, we've made sure is going to work in a very efficacious way to help the student. That gives the student and the teacher real confidence that they're going to do better and their outcomes will improve.
Can you just talk about how AI amplifies a student's learning journey?
Yeah, it's really the way that you can utilize AI to create all of the data that allows us to predict how the student will perform. So for example, we have over 26 million paid digital users, students really. They give us over 19 billion data points of learning interaction. When you have that level of knowledge about how the student is learning, it gives you the chance, it gives us the opportunity to create products where we can direct them to make sure that we know that they're achieving what they need to achieve. We can tell the teachers where there may be problems, where they need to intervene. We can tell professors in higher education how many of their students are using the materials to see them pass the course. All of this through AI gives us so much more flexibility and more power to serve students at every age, kindergarten right the way through med school and everything in between. That's what we do at McGraw Hill. And that data utilizing AI is an incredibly powerful solution for us.
Can you talk about your brand legacy?
Our brand is, as you say, 137 years old. We're very proud to be all over the world. I spend a lot of time traveling, talking to ministers of education around the world. As soon as they know that we're from McGraw Hill, they want to see us. They want to talk about how we can improve their own learning technology infrastructure, how we can help their economy, because the only way to do that is to improve education and improve society. So the legacy brand that we have is one of our most proud strengths. And it means that there's a responsibility for us to continually create and only create products that we know will help students and really make a difference in their lives. That's the pride that we have in our brand.
Why did you decide to go public now?
Well, because we've had so much success over the last decade transforming our business into that digital future now. And we see the growth opportunities as a substantial benefit, because the more we can invest into new products utilizing AI, the faster we will make sure we grow. The proceeds from the IPO will be used primarily to pay down debt. That reduces our interest payments, which means that we can then use those funds to make sure that we are able to reinvest all that money into product development, into our staff, making sure we have the best quality academic design team, the most brilliant engineers, and all of that it's a virtuous cycle of growth for us.
I met some of your wonderful employees today.
Thank
They
you.
were so excited and engaged, and there was so much energy on the floor. What message do you have for your 4,000 employees
Yeah.
today on IPO Day?
Yeah, and thank you. They are wonderful, aren't they? They are what drives us in every sense. It's a real community of passionate staff, passionate people around the world that are so focused on creating and representing our product and our company in the best way. That gives us such a great deal of pride. And for them to see us as a public company is a great feeling, and it gives us that chance to tell our story to a broader audience. It gives shareholders an opportunity to enjoy our growth, and it gives all of us just a feeling that we are providing a critical service to the education community. And we don't believe there is anything more important to society than education.
Is there anything else you'd like to add that I haven't covered?
Just that when I think about our business overall, I talk to people about three distinct moats. Investors always ask about, what are your moats that make you the best you can be? And I always talk about the intellectual property, the huge amount of content we've developed over a century. Then I talk about the data that we've managed to curate to help that personal journey. And then, of course, I talk about our people. And it's the mission that we have to make sure we deliver on all of our priorities. We absolutely focus on looking at all of the students at any age range, the professors, the teachers they have, and providing material for them that is valuable and useful.
Simon Allen, President and CEO of McGraw Hill, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much for having me. Thank you.